Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from Northern Prairie Mantis School. My name is Sifu, Bryan. I'm a Northern Prairie Mantis Conflict teacher with over 30 years experience. It is the 21st of August 2022. Welcome to my quote of the day. It's been a little while, so I'm a bit rusty, so here we go. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Aristotle. Fantastic quote. I'll say it again. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Very, very true. Nowadays, we're almost muffled on our mouths to really not speak the truth, and our speech, our freedom of speech has gone. You know, you say one wrong thing on this so-called free internet, you get shadow banned, or you get your videos taken down, or they say it's for your safety. When anyone says that, run a mile, run the opposite way. It's called communism. All right. People are being stifled and all this nonsense, and if people cannot see that, God help you. But we must not allow them to do this. We must speak our truth and move forward. As long as you're not promoting violence and try and get people to do violent stuff against other people, then that's not on. But you do have a right to offend. It's under the freedom of speech and so forth. But because obviously if you're speaking your truth, you will offend somebody. You're going to offend somebody, yeah. But like I said, as long as you're not promoting violence and all that sort of stuff, then that's not on. But your freedom of speech, you should have freedom of speech. Then how on earth are you going to be able to debate with someone? How on earth are you going to be able to see another person's opinion? Because it looks like, especially from the news, it's not showing other people's opinion. It's been very, very biased, and that's why lots of people are coming off the news and starting up their own news channel. And that's why normal people like you and me, are now saying we are the media. So the media out there, like the BBC, it's over. They're finished. People are seeing right through it and so forth. So, but this is a phenomenal quote. The high-minded man must care for the truth more, for the truth than for what people think. I suppose after all, we are human beings, and we can be very conscious. But if you believe you're speaking your truth, then you should speak it, and it's up to that person to either come with their own facts and counteract what you're saying, and then you debate. Remember the good old days when we used to debate? Now it's like, I'm not going to talk about it. Which is nonsense. That shows weakness in character, weakness in that individual. So, and another thing, I think what's going on with like our bills and our energy bills and everything, going sky high and so forth. We do have to speak about these things, because it's a national disgrace. It's a worldwide disgrace. Over here we're seeing British Gas made profits of 1.3 billion between January and June 2022. We saw Shell make 1.5 billion. We see BP between April and June make 6.95 billion. If that doesn't get your blood boiling, then what will? This is disgusting. Then some of these executives that sit on these companies have personally made head of National Grid. This person has made £6.5 million bonus on top of his salary. The owner of British Gas has been paid £2 million in salary and benefits. I should really call out these people's names, but you know what, you could look them up. Another person has made 1.5 million on top of his salary. Top executives on a lot of these companies have made 1.5 million pounds. Disgusting. Another executive made £720,000 bonus on top of their £2 million annual salary. Disgusting. Why the British people and people worldwide are suffering, these people are making a killing. Some people cannot afford to have breakfast. People are using food banks more and more than ever. People are worried about the cost of their children's uniforms for the start of the new term. People can't get to work because they cannot afford the petrol in their cars, and they can't afford the public transport. People are working more and more for longer hours, making themselves ill, and they still cannot pay their bills. People are given fines from these energy and water companies because they cannot afford to pay these bills. Customers are being told to do star jumps to keep themselves warm. Disgusting. Hose pipe bans when gallons of water are leaking every year, every month, every week. If this is not tyranny, then what is? What is? People have got to speak up, and also I would say start to understand the laws, the legislations, but I would say the law. Start looking into these things, because there's a lot of people start to look at these things, and a lot of things what they're doing is fraudulent. So there's not much more I can say really without getting you know, I would love to say a lot more, but there are things that we can do. There are things that we can do, but you've got to do your own research. Yeah, do your own research. But once again, I will read this quote. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Aristotle. Yeah, truth is truth. But please, guys, do your research. There are so many groups out there that are counteracting these companies with law. Yeah, with law. But anyway, thank you very much for listening to my weekly quote, and please don't forget to like, share and comment, and of course subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll try and get back into these quotes. So guys, take care, stay blessed.